Hello, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Flor. I'm a 30-something living and working in the city. I post content about New York City, about the books I read and I love, about being a first-time mom and more. So if you like any of this, consider subscribing to the channel, hitting the subscribe button down below. Now, it's going to be a new vlog, a new week in my life. Today's Monday, April 24. We are here in Central Park, walking through the cherry blossoms. They're kind of like post-peak right now, as you can see, like the little greens in between the pinks, and it's very hard to predict when there will be like in the best like bloom stage, because for example last year we were here on May 1st, as you can see in these videos, and they were like the best like peak moment, and now right now it's April and they're already like past peak, past bloom. So it's hard. It's at some point in April or first few days of May, but it's a really nice, it's like right next to the reservoir, the Jacqueline Onassis reservoir. So I suggest you come if you are in the city around April. So yeah, it's a new week. You're coming with me, and if you're new, subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot. And yeah, let's keep going.
Hypnotized, I don't know why she got me feeling this way. She's got a way about her. She's got a way about her. I'm mesmerized like every night by every word she'll say. She's got a way about her. She's got a way about her. Yeah, she doesn't know that she's got a hold. She's got a certain kind of gravity, and she doesn't know that I want to show. And when I see her, I believe in every hunger, turning to nitro song. She took me to the moon and we kept on going, like the whole world stopped for her, but she couldn't care. She got me dancing through the streets like I'm Fred Astaire. Got me dizzy, head is spinning when she comes around. She's got a way about her. She's got a way about her. Yeah, she's the only thing that keeps me in this lonely town. She's got a way about her. She's got a way about her. Yeah, she doesn't know that she's got a.
It's a new day and we're still following spring around the city. Today we're at the Brooklyn Botanic Garden, probably the most beautiful place to see cherry blossoms in spring in New York City. It's my first time here. I've always wanted to visit, but this place is, it's like sometimes you wait until you have some friends or family in town to actually like play tourist and come visit, and really happy to finally be here and take you along with me.
Got that certain kind of gravity, and she doesn't know that I want to show. And when I see her, I believe in every hunger turning to nitro song. She took me to the moon and we kept on going, like the whole world stopped for her, but she couldn't care. She got me dancing through the streets like I'm Fred Astaire. Hunger turning to nitro song. She took me to the moon and we kept on going, like the whole world stopped for her, but she couldn't care. She got me dancing through the streets like I'm Fred Astaire.
It's Wednesday now and we have just left the BabyBjörn event. So It's our first time, Julia and I, going together to an event, so that's really cute. We got like a little gift bag over here, and now we are over to meet Tom's sisters, my sister-in-law, and we're gonna go have lunch at a vegetarian place. It's called The Butcher's Daughter. If you haven't heard of it, you probably have because it's really popular, but it's a really nice place if you're a vegetarian or vegan like she is. It has 3 locations across New York. I've been several times before and I really like it. The food's really good. Even if you're not vegetarian like myself, highly recommend.
Slow down, hold on tight now. It's okay to meet me at the front line. I've got cold feet, winter drives me wild. I can't fly down on the Friday. I was meant to meet you at your mom's house, so I apologize.
It's a very unique day today because Tom and his sister have left. They went to have lunch with some relatives they have here in New York, and they took Julia with them to meet those relatives. And I decided to stay behind so I can catch up on some work and edit the video that's supposed to go live tomorrow on this channel. You have probably seen by now. It will be linked up here right now if you haven't watched it. So I just had lunch and now I'm home alone with Oreo. And this hasn't happened for a while, for like many months. It's nice. It feels really calm. I have like the laundry running in the background. I have the robot vacuum also running, trying to keep everything like nice, clean, neat, organized, and trying to like catch up on work and do some more like deep work like editing a video and knowing I don't have any distractions or interruptions. So it's like weird because it's the first time I'm home and Julia is not here, but at the same time it's like special and unique, and it's kind of like taking advantages of all the different situations you have. And since I'm home, instead of like running around town, I want to like catch up on the last few days and the last vlog that you probably watched that I mentioned before, and this vlog. And it seems like suddenly I have lots of things to do and I'm very active, and there are like 2 main reasons behind this. One of them being that as soon as the weather gets warmer here in New York, it's like suddenly events start popping out everywhere. So it happens at the beginning of spring, and then again like a new wave of events like beginning of summer, whereas like the winter months are more dry, more calm, and you kind of like have to find the balance if you're like working for yourself or working as a content creator here in New York, at least from my experience, and know that you will have more events, more work, more campaigns, more everything like coming in during like spring, summer, and maybe fall, and know that during winter it's probably like a great time to like regroup and organize and plan for the new year and set yourself like up for success and all that you can probably like not do as much during the rest of the year because you're more like on the go. So that is like one reason why I have been all over the place. And the other one being that Tom and I have family visiting at the moment. So I feel like when you have family in town, you take those days, those opportunities to like do more tourist stuff that maybe there are things that you have wanted to do for a really long time, but sometimes you don't find like the time to actually do those things during the everyday life. And it really happens to everyone. I mean, if you live in any city, there are probably like museums or art galleries or parks or I don't know, some like special festivals or activities, food trucks, I don't know, something like that that you always want to do, you always want to try, and you keep like postponing it, and weeks go by, months go by, maybe sometimes like seasons and years. And then when someone's in town, it's like, okay, we have to like do that and go to these places. So it's been really nice to, for example, go to the Conservatory Garden in Central Park or go into the Botanic Garden in Brooklyn. So these few days have been like a mix of like these PR events are kind of getting more and more usual as the warm weather sort of like creeps in, and more of this maybe more tourist stuff, but not so much things that maybe I wanted to do myself for a really long time and I hadn't had the chance before. Bless myself. So it's nice being able to catch up, to see family, to enjoy things around the city. So it's been like really nice days overall. And I hope you're enjoying the vlog, enjoying what I'm up to, what I'm doing at the moment. And yeah, I think that's everything that I want to like catch you up on and share and kind of slow down for a bit. And instead of just filming while I'm in different locations, trying to maybe explain a bit more about like the reasoning behind it, or why am I running around so much. And that's it. Now, computer right here. We have my thermo, sugar, mate, and my SSD. And it's time to do some editing.
The sun goes down.